Today I'm going to be making chicken biryani. This chicken biryani is so good, you can eat it by itself. You don't need any other curries. So let's see what we need to make this chicken biryani. So I have about 2 to 3 pounds of chicken marinated with, it's a whole chicken, marinated with turmeric, black pepper, apple cider vinegar and salt. And I marinated that overnight. So I have 2 cups of basmati rice, soaked, washed. You can get any rice you want, but the basmati rice is the really good one for the biryani. I have 4 eggs, that's for garnish, some cashews for garnish, and some raisins, 1 teaspoon of mustard, 2 teaspoons of curry powder, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, my own curry powder. This is on my YouTube. If you get a chance, you can watch that. It's on my YouTube channel. Apple cider vinegar, some curry leaves, cinnamon, cloves and cardamom, and black pepper, turmeric, fenugreek and some lemongrass. I have about 8 garlic cloves chopped, some ginger, onions and cilantro, and 1 cup of coconut milk. Usually a lot of people use yogurt, but instead of using yogurt, I will be using coconut milk. Coconut milk is my favorite and it's really good, it's delicious. And it smells really good too when you cook this. So this is a very easy dish. So let's make some chicken biryani. So I have about 2 teaspoons of coconut oil here. I'm gonna add my mustard. Then I'm gonna add my ginger and garlic, half of it, and fenugreek, black pepper, about 1 teaspoon of salt, now I'm going to add my onion, and my chili, and I have cinnamon. You can crush, grind it if you want, but I like it this way so that way I can take it out. I have black pepper, cinnamon, cloves and cardamom. Now I'm going to add my chili powder. You can go easy on chili powder if you don't want it spicy, and my curry powder. This curry powder has coriander, cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, fennel, most of the spices I made with curry powder. And I'm gonna add my lemongrass. Now I'm gonna add the chicken in here. This one is already marinated with black pepper and salt and apple cider vinegar, but I like to add a little more. And I'm going to add turmeric. I like turmeric. And I'm going to add half of the cilantro, not the whole thing, because I want to garnish with this, so only half of it. Okay, now I'm gonna add my coconut milk. Look at that. I have 4 cups of water here. I'm gonna add as needed. I'm not gonna add the whole thing. First, I'm only gonna add about 2 cups. Chicken needs to be cooked really good. So now I'm gonna let this cook. Let's cover and cook. So let's make our garnish. Let's fry some onions. A little bit more. That's it. So I'm gonna fry the shallots first. This is actually optional. I like putting some fried onions, fried garlic, and some cashews and raisins on top of my biryani. But this is totally optional. But it's delicious. You can add a little bit salt to the onions. Now I'm gonna add the garlic, and I'm going to let it fry too. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of cumin. Cumin is already in my curry powder, but I like it this way too, so it's almost ready now. See the color? Yeah, actually this is ready to take out. So I'm going to take this out. If you like it more darker color, you can let it fry a little bit more. But this is good. This is really good too. So I'm going to take it out. This is the color my husband likes. He doesn't like it too dark. So I have about 2 cups of water boiling here. I'm gonna cook the basmati rice about 70% before I add to the chicken. That way it's very easily and the rice won't break, and it's very flavorful too. So I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna strain it. That's perfect. So I cooked this actually for 8 minutes, not 10 minutes. So now I'm gonna add this 70% cooked rice. This one I'm gonna cover and let it cook on low heat. It's been a minute. I'm gonna open it and see whether it's cooked. I think I'm gonna leave it open and cook. I want the rice to be dry and it's cooked 70%. So it's been cooking without the lid for about 8 minutes. This is actually ready now. I am going to stir it, but make sure you use fork, that way you don't break the rice, because since the rice is cooked about 70%, now it's fully cooked. This is very moist biryani. It has a lot of flavor and it's very moist. Now I am gonna add the garnishes. I'm gonna add the cashews, onions, raisins, and the eggs. And I'm gonna add the rest of the cilantro. Smells good in here. It smells wonderful. Look at that. Let's see. Look at this. Very moist biryani. Chicken biryani. You can add mutton too, pork too, whatever the meat you like. This is delicious. A complete meal itself. Look at that.